guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday and I can go out. So me and Casey today are going to go to Aldi as they have yarn. I've explained all this, but she wants a jumper knitted and we're going to go and look for colour ideas because I'm not sure on the quality of Aldi double knit, so we're going to do that. So yeah, and I get to see Mikey and Ollie and obviously my sister, so I can't wait. I'm just editing behind me and then I will upload and then I'm ready to leave. I just need to get some socks on and shoes, obviously. And yeah, so I don't know how much I'm going to film today. I'm going to try and be brave and try and film a bit more. Life's too short to be embarrassed and things. Just do it. So we shall see. I'm saying that now, and you'll probably, the next clip you'll get of me was we've been shopping. But obviously with the boys and that, it is, I can say, it is difficult or like more awkward. But I'll give it a try and we'll see what happens. And people stare. People stare. I've got pink hair. Oh, I'm a poet and I didn't know it, but so yeah, hey ho, I don't care really. Probably never going to see these people again, am I really? So yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna hopefully try and get this to finish exporting. I might knit a couple of rounds on my Dancing on Ice socks as I'm just knitting them as and when. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Depending on how much I film today is how long this vlog's going to be, so whether it's a daily vlog or like a 2-day or whatever, I'm not really sure. A lot of people are doing March vlogs, which I'm really excited. I love daily vlogs and it gets me in the mood to vlog more. I do watch the Ingham family. And obviously in lockdown and things like that, a lot of their videos have been quite samey. I know they try their best to do different things, but especially when they're away on holiday and going out and doing different things, it just really puts me in the mood to vlog more. And they daily vlog, they upload every single day. So when other people, like us crafty people, vlog every day and do a month worth of daily vlogs, I get really excited about it and I really enjoy it, and everyone does it so differently. Like some people just sit down and do like a normal video every day, like sit down and chat. Some people do like a montagey vlog. Some people, it's all different, really all different. And I think the thing with me is I try to be like other people. Like I say quite a bit that I like the way Hannah from the Corner of Craft does her studio vlogs at the moment, where she just sits down and just rambles. I really like that, but I think I just have to do me, and I get a lot of comments saying they really love, like, you really love my videos anyway. So I'm just gonna do me and not try it and be like anyone else, as I try and do these different things and they never work out. And so yeah, I'm gonna do me and that is that. So I've straightened my hair again this morning because I went to bed and I didn't put it up. Normally I put it up. Oh my god, it was everywhere. But oh, I've got so many greys. Obviously being blonde, you don't notice it at all, and then once your roots come through, they're really bad. But never mind, I might just embrace it. I was thinking of, if and when I do get my roots done, is getting them done so I have like a root stretch instead of bleach straight up to the root. So if I do go a long while again not having my roots done, it won't look like just a band, if that makes sense. It will be more blended. So I'm thinking I might do that. And then that way I can just put a colour on and whatnot and it might look a bit better. So I've rambled on for 5 minutes already. So yeah, I'm going to wait for this to do its thing and let's see what we get up to today. So I'm now with this one and we're going Aldi and possibly Home Bargains, not 100% sure yet, but yeah, so we're gonna go and look at the yarn and anything else that we see in there that we want. This car is so awkward to vlog in because that's not too bad, but I might be in Casey's way. Anyway, we're on our way to Aldi. So we're now in Aldi looking at all the yarn. Casey's picked yarn for her jumper, so she's going with the grey, the green and the blue, and I'm thinking maybe this for the llama that the llama jumper is pinker in real life, so maybe this, but we're just gonna have a look through. This is all Aran, and then there's chunky by the looks of it. So I'm now home, about to do some dinner. It is just gone 6 o'clock, and tonight we are going to have a HelloFresh meal, which is the barbecue sausage skewers. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing these. Probably I'm going to do chips instead of wedges. I'm not sure about the rocket. But you make a barbecue sauce with it as well. So yeah, we're going to give that a try and see what it's like. I will show you the yarn that I got a little bit later, probably tomorrow now, because of the light and everything, but I'll show you what I bought. I bought 2 packets and Casey bought 1 packet. She bought a cake as well, but obviously I haven't got that here. I have got the pack she bought because it's for her jumper. So yeah, I haven't got the other one. I haven't got the cake, but I've got the 3 packs here, and I got 2 for the llama jumper that I do want to do, or I'm a test knitter for, that I do want to get started at some point. So I just need to pull my finger out, get the flamingos finished. Hopefully I'll be able to get that finished in the next couple of days, like the actual motify part, the colour work part, and then split for the sleeves, and then that is something that can just be knitted and not worried about. We didn't actually get the colour work colour for Casey's jumper because she picked up 2 packets of yarn in there, and they're packs of 4, and I said, to be honest, you're going to be spending £4. I know they're only like £1 each on the yarn, but I'm only going to need 1 ball of each, so it's not really going to be worth it, as I don't have anything in mind for the rest of the yarn, and it's just going to sit there, and I'm trying to use stash instead of buying stash and so forth. So, and she really likes variegated yarns for the octopus jellyfish things that she makes. So yeah, it's just going to be pointless, but I'm going to do some dinner, and yeah. Oops, I'm just knocking everything down. I didn't film anything for the boys today, to be honest. I just completely forgot. Got back to Casey's, we had some lunch, a late lunch, and just a wrap from Aldi, and playing with the boys. Casey's done like a ball pit in the bay window of her front room, which is really good, other than Ollie fallen off the window ledge because he keeps trying to get the cat that sits on the window ledge. So yeah, but it is really good, and they get to play there, and Ollie was chucking the balls. It was really sweet, and so yeah, I just completely forgot, and then it was getting later. I had to pop to Sainsbury's on the way back to get some underwear, TMI, whatever, but they didn't have what I wanted anyway, so I didn't get any. I'll probably have to order that online, and so yeah, do some dinner and chill for the rest of the night. Also, while I was in Aldi. I keep getting Aldi and Lidl mixed up lately, I don't know why. I bought some of these flathead pins because I thought they would be good for blocking my stuff, because I haven't really got that many, and I thought, well, one, if I'm going to be blocking this jumper, I'm going to need more pins. Two, if I'm going to block the wrap eventually, I will need more pins. I was thinking as well of using straight needles as blocking wires, as I don't have blocking wires. I know that you can do that and use the thin needles. So yeah, anyway, I'll show you all that once I'm doing it, which will probably be in the future because I'm not knitting on that at the moment. So anyway, let's get some dinner on the go. So dinner is done. This is what it looks like. So it's peppers, sausages, an onion, and I've done chips. And there was a few peppers left over, so I just put them in the oven anyway. You mix it up with barbecue sauce, then put it on the skewers. So yeah, hopefully it'll be nice. We haven't had a bad meal from HelloFresh yet.
That was the sauce, wasn't me.
Ian's trying to get the mayonnaise out.
Sauce again.
So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and enjoy, hopefully. Good morning guys, it's now Friday. Yes, it's Friday the 5th, and I'm not going to talk for too long because my battery is dying. But I have got quite good progress on my jumper. So I have done the flamingos and I've done a couple of rounds of the green. I am running very low on green. I've got to do the hearts next, and then another increase round, and then the fence. So fingers crossed I'll have enough. If not, then I'll have to do the fence a row or two sooner, and then just compensate for that with the grey, as I'm doing grey as the main body colour. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it so far. I think it looks really cool. The only thing that I mucked up on is a couple of the rounds. Probably not going to be able to find it now without going through it properly. Is on the leg, I've actually missed some of the pinky colour. So I'm going to have to go back in and embroider the pink stitch on, which is not a problem, and whether I actually do that or not I don't know, because you might not even you might not even see it anyway, so we shall see. But my floats are all looking really cool. I'm trying to pick up pick up my yarn no more than 5 stitches, and when it's sort of, well, I say no more than 5 stitches. Sometimes I've gone 5 stitches and then just carried on, and then another time I have picked up on the 3rd stitch if I need to do 5 stitches in between, and then on the 6th stitch is the next colour. So I do try and pick up my floats as often as I can, but yeah, we'll just see how it goes. But I am pleased with it so far. What's going on there? that just where, yeah, so anyway. I'm going to carry on knitting on that today, hopefully get the collar work finished, hopefully get a split for the sleeves or the body, and then it's just plain sailing grey from there. I was thinking of doing a pink for the hearts, because in the pattern it's actually blue at the bottom there. So I was thinking, instead of doing blue, doing maybe a pink, because then it will go with the other pinks. So that's what I was thinking. Or I was thinking doing it in the same colour as the actual flamingos. But I think that might be too much, where it's sort of, at the moment, pick it up without losing stitches, it's dark pink, a dusky pink, and then I could do a really light pink, and then do the white for the fence. That's what I was thinking. I'm probably going to do that anyway. I've just made a coffee, I'm going to drink that, and I've actually charged my pencil up today for my iPad, as I have got a new button badge design idea, or a new design idea for Year of My Sock. So that is still running on Instagram, so if you're knitting socks, then please use the hashtag Year of My Sock 2021, and there will be a winner at the end of the year, like there was last year or beginning of this year, because I did draw on the first video that I put out this year. So if you knit socks, I'm trying to knit a pair every month with at least a little bit of a pattern. You don't have to do that, just knit socks and enter them into the hashtag, because it's just fun to knit socks. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go and drink my coffee, maybe knit a little bit more. I do need to get dressed, as I'm not dressed yet. I know, I'm in my pyjamas still, but it's just comfy, not going out and blah blah blah. I do need to go to Tesco at some point today, but I'll probably go later because I can't be bothered at the minute. So yeah, also I am going to update you on my my planner thing that I did. So I designed some pages and I did like a yarn in, yarn out. I did like projects finished, socks finished and things like that. So I will do an update on that, whether that's in this video or a separate video or the next video or whatever. I will do that over the next few days. But I've just got so many ideas in my head. Like, I need to get this jumper onto the grey. I want to do a button design. I need to knit jumpers. So yeah, but I'm trying not to get too overwhelmed. But as soon as this is onto the grey, then I can put that to one side. And even if I knit like a couple of rounds every day, as well as knit the other thing, then I think I'll be fine. So, but I'm just really trying to get this down to the grey and split for the sleeves. So I know all I've got to do is knit. So yeah. Anyway, that's that. I'm gonna go, stop rambling, and I will catch you up throughout the day. So I did get dressed and I've put some makeup on. I've done my hair slightly different today. I've half upped, half downed it, even though my roots are so bad. But I thought I'd go for a change, make my hair look a little bit longer. I haven't changed the battery in this camera. But Ian did say the other day, but I forgot, that I have to go and pick him up from the yard today because he's leaving the van at work. So yeah, I'm going to go and do that when he calls and says that he's ready. That's why I've got dressed now. But I have decided that I'm definitely going to go with this pink, and I'm on to the first heart round. So I'm going to start this and see how we get on until I have to go out. So I will go and pick Ian up, then go to Tesco, then come home, and all will be done. So I've just done a 2-hour live.
2.5 hours.
Oh, 2.5 hours. Oh. And I'm trying not to get Ian in the frame because he's got no top on. Let me go in the other room. So yeah, just done 2 and a bit. I think it's 2 and a bit. Anyway, let me put you down here. I did it in here, and thank you if you come and joined me. I've been knitting on my jumper, and I have finally got down to the grey, and I'm going to show you eventually. Ta-da! Without dropping it. I'm so pleased. I'm going to split for the sleeves, and then it will be ready to knit for the body. Now in the pattern, the body has got eyelets. I'm not doing the eyelets. I just can't be bothered. I just want plain knitting. I don't want to keep track of my rows or anything. Yeah, I just want it simple. Simple pimple. But here is the grey. So the fence. And I decided to do them little heart thingies, flowers, whatever, in pink. And I just think that is really, I just think it's really nice, and it's really me. So I think I've got a split for the sleeves. The book is actually behind me, so yes, I need to knit to so many centimetres, which I have, and I have measured it against my flax. I'm going to move you, but it's going to make a noise. I've measured it against my flax light, and it is a little bit longer than that is at the armhole. That makes sense. So yeah, the next row is to split. I'm really excited. So this is a close-up picture. Have I showed you this picture before? Probably not. This is a close-up picture. So here is where you finish off. And I just kept thinking, oh, it's going to be like, not a bat wing, but you know, like when it's really low. But I don't think it's going to be. I just think it's the way the picture has been taken. Yeah, but again, for even the main picture, like, I can't imagine it joining, like, literally there. So, we shall see. Gone really yellow. Got a crossword I could do. From 2000 and whenever. 2008, wasn't it? Oh, 2019. Oh, it's not that old then, really, this book. No. Anyway, so I'm going to do that now, so get that ready. Tomorrow we're going to the garage, so I'm probably, I want to take something with me to do just in case. Take my socks with me, and I might even take this if it's easy. Round and round knitting, and I can just take one ball with me. So I don't need any of the colours anymore, so I'll note those down in my little project book. What? Sorry for the swearing. But yeah, I will note down all the colours that I've used so far. I'll do that now because I'm doing my tracker, and I will show you that. I'm not going to end the vlog here because I'm going to do the weekend in this vlog as well, because I don't normally vlog that much at the weekend, so I thought you'd just get an extra long vlog from me. So, oh, I've done my move goal. And so yeah, anyway, I shall see you in the morning. Hi guys, it's now Saturday. I haven't recorded anything and it's 5:15, but I took Ian to the garage and it is freezing today. Excuse the blankets and pillows and everything, but it's absolutely freezing today, so I didn't stay for too long. We didn't get there till quite late anyway. We sort of had a relaxing morning, but it's so cold. I even had my big fluffy jumper on with the roll neck, my coat, but I tried knitting while I was there, but my hands were so cold I didn't have much control. So I just knitted on my socks a bit, but yeah, it was just too cold. Even my hands now are still a bit chilly. But I thought while I'm here on my own, I will show you the Aldi yarn that I got and the project planner that I am using at the moment. Well, my own project planner. But first of all, I'm going to show you my jumper. So this is it so far. it probably don't look much different to when you see it before, but I've split for the sleeves, so this is a sleeve hole. I can't really show it properly because it's still on a small needle, and I think it's going to fit. I haven't tried it on yet, but it might even be not too big, but like a comfortable fit, I'm hoping. But yeah, so I've just got to knit more down in the grey all the way to the bottom, and I'm using Signet double knit in grey, I think it's called, light grey. So yeah, I will carry on knitting that. Also, I have started knitting with a colour that I might need my sunglasses. Ta-da! It is so bright. So this is a cardigan that I'm making for Tina, but for her granddaughter. She wants one in bright orange and then one in bright yellow, which I've got the colours for. The pattern I'm using is by Petite Knits, and it's the Novice Cardigan Junior Chunky Edition. It's a paid for pattern on Ravelry, and so far it's so good. I love it because there's no actual raglan shaping. You increase sort of round the whole thing in so many stages. I think I've done the first increase and I'm probably due to do another one soon. So I'm doing a size 8 to 10, and I think it's going to be plenty big enough. I put it around my own neck just to get an idea, and it will go around my own neck, so that is, obviously it's a little bit small, snug, but you know what I mean. It's for an 8-year-old. And I thought, well, if it's too big, then that's fine, because then she'll fit in it next year, which will probably be more than likely now anyway, so I have gone up a size. She's a 29-inch chest, and I'm doing the 33-inch chest, which is an 8 to 9-year-old. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it's coming out. I'm going to knit on this a little bit more. I've had to use just needles that I've found. Obviously I had them, but I have my Denise needles, which I don't know what I've done with. Are they over there maybe? I don't know what I've done with them. Oh, they're in the box over there. But those interchangeables do not come with a 7mm. So you need a 6mm and a 7mm. So I've managed to use the 6mm out of that, but I haven't obviously been able to use a 7mm because it doesn't come with a 7mm. The only 7mm that I've got in a circular are the ones that I got from Lidl, not Aldi, but Lidl, ages and ages ago, and they're very, very twisty, as you can see, but I'm getting, it's backwards and forwards, so it's not too bad. And I'm just gonna knit on this. I will show you my progress. The yarn is Hayfield Bonus Chunky Extra Value in bright orange, so yeah, I'm gonna work on that. I want to get at least one of these finished in the next couple of weeks. If I can get both of them finished by the end of the month, that would be really good. My jumper, I'm just going to knit on as and when. And then, yeah, I haven't even pulled out a pattern to do my socks yet, which is pretty bad, but I just haven't had the time really. But I will do socks again. And I find that once it warms up and I can't have anything sort of too heavy or anything in my hands, I knit more socks. So I'll probably get all the socks done in the summer. But let me show you the yarn that I got. So the first pack that I picked up was this really lovely pink colour, which is called Fuchsia. It's not as bright, it's not a bright pink. It's coming up pretty true. And I got 4 of those because I thought that would be nice for my llama jumper. And I ummed and ahed, and I was like, I don't know what to do, don't know what to do. Walked away, walked back, walked away, walked back, and then I was like, nope, I'm gonna get this as well. So this is called Storm. It's double knit. Oh, some of them are the wrong way, but it's like a dark blue colour, and I thought this would look really nice with the pink and maybe a grey to go with my, I know pink, grey and all that again, but to go with the llama jumper, and maybe like to go with jeans and things, as I thought that would be nice. And to be honest, I'm only going to knit in colours that I'm going to wear, so there is no point me knitting a jumper in a green or a beige or a brown or anything like that, because I would not wear it. So I'm going to knit clothes in colours that I would wear that go into my wardrobe. So the next colourway that we got, Casey picked up, it's called Dove Grey. So this is for her jumper. She wants the jumper in grey with we haven't really decided on the dinosaur colours yet, and I said to her that we need to sort that out as well. I'm hoping 4 will be enough. If not, I'm going to, that's why I want to sort of knit my jumper, because I want to know how much I use. I'm bigger than my sister, or Casey, so I just want to get a sort of idea. And then I've got 6 balls for mine, and I can always sort of, like she said, I can always do the cuffs and the whatever in the different colours, so it's not the end of the world. But I'm hoping 4 will be enough for Casey, because she is, like I said, smaller than I am. So yeah, that's the 3 packets that I've got. And again, I don't know whether 4 is going to be enough for me on this either, so we'll just have to wait and see. And yeah, I'm hoping to get a little bit more done on my jumper, so then if I do have to get some more yarn, I can always go back. They had loads in the Aldi that I went in, so yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. I've got a jam on toast tea. I'm a bit obsessed with this tea, and my Tesco don't sell it, so that makes me sad, but hey ho, I've got 1 box. I'm not drinking it sparingly, because I'm having about 2 cups a day of this one anyway, because I love it. I did pick up a packet of Earl Grey tea as well, because I really like Earl Grey, so I'll be able to put that in the mix. And I really like normal tea, and I like coffee, so I've got plenty to drink. So now going on to my planner bullet journal thingy-me-bob. So I got this from Amazon, and I did originally get a pack, and all it was like the front covers. It was the inserts, and I was like, oh, that's not really what I want. Casey said she had rings, like these rings, which I did borrow. They didn't really work out great, so I decided to order the actual book thing. Comes with more of these clear sleeves. It's these ones though, so the clear sleeves, and it comes with oh, let me show you, like pockets. And then it also comes with another one, if I know where, if I can find it. Oh, this one. Oh, come on. And this one is got like pockets in it, if that makes sense. So there's one there, and then there's 2 up here, like actual little pockets that you can put stuff in. It also come with these, which I have used. So little things that you can put on the little tabs. So I have used those. So anyway, let me show you what I have done so far. So in the front of the book, so this is the front, and I've just used 2 pages of these flowers, because I thought that looked quite nice. And especially with it closed, it just looks nicer than a plain front cover. and in the front one I'm using this as my project pages, and I've got knitting at the moment, no crochet, but I can adapt it, and I did it so I can just put crochet on it anyway. So the first one is my Metoana wrap, and then the second one is my flamingo jumper, which I have actually put the yarn in already, other than the grey. So yeah, I've just got some more of these empty pages that I've got here that I can carry on. Here is the Dino Raw jumper that I did, and then my flax jumper that I knitted for myself. I might trim these a little bit. I have actually on this page put in the yarn tags. Now 2 of the yarns were my own yarns that I didn't name or anything, so I haven't put my own tags in. But underneath I can easily bend that up to see what I did, and then when it was finished and things, and then the yarn is just here. I've got another one here. So that is just general knitting bits and pieces. Then the next one is socks, and I've kept this separate, so I will cut a little bit of the sock, the tag, and then any information on the socks, like how many rows that I did the leg and the foot, and bits and pieces. And then my Dancing on Ice socks that I haven't finished yet, and yes, I did put my own tag in because obviously it's my own yarn, I did name it, and I just bend it so that afterwards I can put a little bit of the yarn inside as well. Again, with the February socks I did the same thing, a little bit of the yarn and the yarn label, and then you get to see my terrible drawings in a second. But the next page is called This Week. I've only used one of these so far. Now this is a design that I did. So at the front it's like a yearly planner. I've put this one as birthdays, and this one I haven't really used much. And I've got I won't show you the first page because I've used that, but I designed this so I haven't got no dates on it, no days or anything, so I can easily put, like, say for instance today I can put Saturday up here, Sunday, Monday, and then go all the way down if I've got important dates to remember, and I've left it all blank. So this could be a to-do, this could be a reminder, this could be a shopping list. I left it quite open because I didn't know what I was going to use it for, and I haven't really used it yet, but that's probably because we're not really going out or doing much or planning much. So yeah, I have a work tracker, so for all of my yarn and bits and pieces, like, or my Etsy shop should I say, I've got a tracker on obviously my sales growth, what I've bought, what I've sold, and I've just sort of put it like this at a graph basically, and kept a tally. There's also a page in here that I've got my YouTube, Instagram and TikTok, because I was going to try and do TikTok a little bit more for my business and dye yarn and show it on there, and then I don't know, I get so overwhelmed with social media that I was just like, yeah, maybe not at the moment. But I'm keeping track of how many people follow me or subs that I've got. I'm going up, other than on my own Instagram I lost one. But hey ho, I don't really post on there that often. There is a 2021 plan, and I've got a January brain dump worksheet. Now my sister bought a 2021 bullet journal that was already all done, and that's where I got some of these pages from. So I wanted to talk about the Dancing on Ice socks, or the Mal, sock Mal, which I did. February, haven't really done much. So if there is anything that I want to talk about or anything like that, I'll use that. This still says January. I haven't used it, but I can just literally put any ideas down. But then I do have another spreadsheet that I can put, not spreadsheet, another page that I can put ideas down as well. So going to bullet journaling and like my goals or what I want to do and trackers and stuff like that, this is where I recently done a couple of pages. So this one is March goals. It's not really goals, it's just things that I'd like to do. Now I've been watching is it Stitch by Mrs D, not Granny D, Mrs D. Someone recommended her channel and oh my god, I'm so glad she's doing March vlogs because I just love her. She reminds me of oh, what's her name? She was on The Voice as a judge. She reminds me of, it'll come to me, Jessie J. That's what who she reminds me of. The haircut and everything, and yeah, I love her. So this is where I got the idea from. So I've got a few things down on here. So I've got knit every day, which I have done so far. Knit March socks. I haven't even started March socks. Knit the first neon cardigan and then the second. Finish the flamingo jumper. Start the llama jumper. I need to wash the car again. Sort out plants outside. So when it's nicer weather, then I will go out there and plant the little bits and pieces I got the other day and sort out the pots and design a new badge. And that is the badge that I've got in mind for the year of my sock. So, and then I've been watching Ali from Little Drops of Wonderful or This Wonderful Life, depending on what channel you watch her on. But she's doing March vlogs and she's been talking a lot about bullet journaling recently and tracking and things like that. And I thought I would give it a go. And this is what I've come up with. So I've just put what I want to track here. I then got 31 days up here and I will just colour in each square. Now the ones that I've got at the moment are very not necessarily things that I would normally track, but I thought if I start with these then I can just add as I want. So yeah, you can ignore my terrible drawings and everything. But the first one is knit or crochet every day, and I have done that every day so far. A shop update. When I do a shop update I will colour in one of the little squares. A YouTube upload, 30 minutes outside, a 15 to 30 minute clean, bed by 12. I haven't done that once yet this month. What the weather is like. So I've got yellow for sunny, blue for rain and grey for cloudy. Change bedding. I don't really know why I've got that one because I normally change my bedding once a week, but I just thought, well, it's something that I can put down, and I was scrolling through Pinterest and I saw it on there. Days that I do washing and a takeaway. So when we get takeaways, we've only had a takeaway once this month so far. I know we're only on the 6th, but and the next thing is obviously lady things when I get my period. So I thought I would sort of just track those bits and pieces and see, and then add things as I go along. So yeah, that's what I thought, and I'm really enjoying doing that. I'm sort of putting aside a little while in the evening, probably between 9 and 10 o'clock, just to go over to my desk, write in my 5-day diary, 5-year diary thing. What, line a day? It's that, yeah. I've shown it before. I've already drawn April's month. I just need to fill it in and decide what I'm going to put on there. How long have I chatted for? 20 minutes. Oh lordy lord. Then I've got this one. So finished projects. My drawings are terrible. Mikey's dino jumper and my flaxlight jumper. And then finished socks. So I kept this separate again. I'll just write down all the finished socks that I do. And then this is my yarn in, yarn out. I did mess up a little bit. But never mind. I started colouring at the top instead of the bottom, but never mind. this is all the yarn other than what I've got here. I haven't included that yet. Yeah, not yet I've included that. I'm sure I haven't. Or have I? Oh, I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. No, I haven't included it. What was the blue? I'm getting all muddled up now. Anyway, I don't think I have included that yarn because I haven't really done this. So this is yarn in. So this includes the yarn that I was gifted, and this includes the yarn that I'm going to knit with now, the grey for my jumper, and yarn out. All I've got so far is my flax light colourways, and yeah, I messed up because I put one up here and I was like, no, what am I doing? But never mind. I'm hoping, I have got 2 sets of these, so I've got this page and then I've got another set. I'm hoping to get more yarn out than I've put in. It's not really working so far, but I'm hoping that the orange and the yellow can go and the grey can go onto the other page, and that should boost it up a little bit. And I think I'm going to weigh my jumper to see how many 400 grams it is, and then I can colour that in, because I think that's how I'm going to do it, is how many 400 grams that have gone in and out. So yeah, I'm hoping that that will be the other way round by the end of the year. Well, we shall see. Now that is my little bullet journal book. Now I was getting really confused on how I wanted it, what I wanted in it. Should I have 2, one for work, one for knitting, not work, but one for tracking all my lifestyle bits, and then one for the knitting. And I thought, why don't I just put it all in one book, and then I know where it all is. I can separate it all and just go back to it as and when. So yeah, that's what I've done. But I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry it was a bit long, but yeah, I'm gonna get on and do some bright knitting and try and get down to at least the sleeves, or the split for the sleeves, today. And it's knitting up really quickly because it's chunky, so I don't think it will take too long. I've rattled on for far too long. I'm going to now watch the free Britney Spears programme. I've literally just put it on, so I'm gonna sit and watch that. And yeah, oh my god, I don't normally film a lot at the weekend. But you all like long videos, so I hope you like this one. My knee is really hurting. I think it's got cold. So anyway, I'm gonna go and enjoy the rest of my tea. It is now lukewarm, and I shall see you when I see you next. Hi guys, it's now Sunday, and I've taken Ian to the garage. I'm now back. He had a problem with his car on the way home. It's like never ending. I have started the orange cardigan. I've split for the sleeves. Ignore the mess behind me, I'm going to get it. So this is how far I've got. All Ian's car parts are on the table. I don't know, but I have split for the sleeves and done a little bit, so it's working up really quickly. Oh, itchy head. Yeah, it's working up really quickly. It's really bright, so oh, the light is in my eyes now, so that's if I held it in the light. But it is really nice, and I think it's going to fit. I've still using these rubbish needles, but never mind, they're doing the trick. And I'm finding it really weird to purl. I haven't purled in such a long time, because obviously I'm normally knitting in the round, but then saying that, I purl on my wrap, but that is purl and knit stitches on the same rows, so it's not like a full row of pearl. But I really love the way the yoke is made on this. So this is the front here. It's all rolling up as usual, stocking stitch and all that. It needs a button band anyway. But I really love the way that it's worked up. Now in the pattern you increase and it tells you to do a make one right, which I wish I had done on my jumper now. I did a make one left, so I picked up the stitch and knitted into the back of it, and obviously with a make one right you pick up the stitch, you knit into the front of it like a normal stitch, and you really can't, like, you can see there's increases here, but it's not wholly like my one is. I don't know whether it's because it's a chunkier yarn or whatever, but I really like the way this is done, and I think it's nice that there's no actual raglan sort of line or anything, so it's going to be really plain and simple, and like, yeah, just plain and simple. This is the petite knit pattern, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It is a paid for pattern, so I don't really want to talk about the instructions too much, but if you're a beginner top down knitter, I would say go for it. Yeah, it's really simple and I love it. I really love it, and I did think to myself, the pattern works out at £4.90 I think, and at first I was like, oh, it's a bit expensive. Now Tina is obviously contributing to that because the cardigans are for her, but then I always thought, well, I can make Mikey and Ollie thick cardigans when they're a bit bigger. I think it starts at size age 6, so I can always make Mikey and Ollie a big thick cardigan that they can wear in whatever colour. Hopefully not bright orange or bright yellow, but if that's what they want to wear. Also, this would look really nice. I've got a pattern that I've used previously for Mikey, and was it Mikey or Ollie? I think it was Mikey. It was a fox jumper, but I just used the numbers, not the actual like putting on the towel and the ears and things like that. This would make a really nice fox jumper. That is really blowing it out, but it is bright orange. So I'm going to carry on working on this. So I've done that much after splitting for the sleeves, so I'm going to take a picture of it and send it to Tina and say, you might need your sunglasses while Sophie's wearing this, because it is very bright. I think it might be a little bit too big, but bigger the better. Instead of it being too small. She's 8, she's growing, so she will only get bigger, and then finally be able to grow into it. But it's really easy and I really like it. I haven't done any more on my jumper. I think I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed again. I always do this to myself, and I'm so stupid because I keep saying I don't want to get overwhelmed, I don't want too many projects, and now it's just getting a bit ridiculous. So I am going to knit that, and then I'm going to start the yellow one, see how I feel, and see if I want to just straight go into another pattern of the same thing, or maybe knit a little bit on mine and then go into that. So yeah, that is what I've been up to. What is the time now? It's 4 o'clock, 10 past 4. So I've only just got home from dropping, I say dropping Ian, I didn't drop Ian. Ian took his car, I took my car. He needed help putting his car onto the ramp so he could get underneath the car. And then he fixed the problem, and then he said, oh, I could go. He was still sorting out some bits and pieces. So yeah, I'm gonna probably knit on my dancing on ice socks a little bit later on, as it is Sunday. But I just need to sort out this living room because it is just a big fat mess and it's getting on my nerves. But none of it is mine, so I can't really sort it out. We live in such a small flat that, as you can see, I'm going to show you this mess, but I apologise. Look, can't see anything because of the light. And then there's all boxes sort of just down here, the side of the camera. And then I've got my bag here, which is got my project bags in. So yeah, it's just a big fat mess, and I get a bit, it's not anxiety, but it's a bit like, I don't like walking in here and it being messy. I don't know, it just plays on my mind a little bit, and maybe it is a bit of anxiety or whatever, I don't know. And I try and tidy up as much as I can, but like I was saying, we live in such a small flat that things don't fit places, and I try to not expand things too much, buy too much to go in here as such. Obviously I've bought Aldi yarn, I've bought yarn that is from Knitting Network to do these cardigans. I've managed to put the Aldi yarn away, but I've just literally shoved them in drawers that are not even relevant. I've just shoved them away. And then the box of grey, orange and yellow is sat behind me because I am working with that. So yeah, I just wish that we had somewhere that was just a little bit bigger. I don't know, maybe I'm just a little bit fed up at the moment with space, and I don't know whether the weather, I really don't know. I just feel a bit, yeah, a bit rubbish, I suppose. But anyway, I will survive. At the end of the day, Ian is bought parts for his car that he needs to put together, then put on his car. He can do it at the garage, but then he can do it here as well, so he would rather do it here than just take the whole part to the garage. And most of this is just like bits and pieces and boxes that he's had delivered, and yeah, so once that is done, this will be tidy again. But I don't know, and yeah, that's that. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to end this vlog here because it's been quite a long one, I think, because I rambled for quite a bit yesterday. Day before? Might have been yesterday, can't remember now. But I'm getting hungry, so I might have a little snack, as dinner won't be till a bit later on. So yeah, I hope you are all well. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. I am going to carry on vlogging tomorrow. I'm at Casey's, so I don't know how much I'll get filmed because it gets a bit chaotic. But I will take the camera with me and just see what I film. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got. I'm going to work on this cardigan. I want to get at least one done, and I think that might clear my mind a little bit as well. Just get one done, and then you know that it's done and it's not playing on your mind. That's my cue to go. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye.